Good morning, children. I am your English teacher, JOSEJAMES. Children, you have to learn to help others, especially your parents. You can do small help just when your parents, that is your father or mother, is not feeling well. Just you can give a cup of milk or water. This will make them very happy. You can help your mom by arranging the bed. Do your work yourself. After eating, wash your plates. These all are small help which you can do for your parents, and even you feel very happy and excited. Now let's get into the chapter 4, Pothole. Priya is the main character in this, and she does a help to the local people, which the government turns back and look at her. Let's see what she does. Priya lives in a house near the main road. From her window she can see the road and her garden. And she could see a pothole on the road. What is a pothole? Pothole is a hole on the road. So from Priya's window she could see this pothole. Do you think she'll be happy to see this pothole? No. She will not be happy. When does our heart feels happy? When we see a pleasant scenery or a garden filled with joyfulness and happiness of the kids playing over there. When we see an accident, does our heart feels happy? No, never. Our heart will not be happy. In the same way, Priya is also not at all happy. She feels very unhappy because she sees a car stuck on the pothole. A boy cyclist falls into gutter, man injured, auto stuck, basketball into the road, lorry has puncture. So she marks everything in her calendar and she writes a letter to the government. But unfortunately the government for some reason did not reply to her. And this made her very unhappy to see all these accidents because of the pothole. She thought and she said to herself why she should wait. Immediately she took a basket and filled it with soil from her garden. She packed some compost into a bag. She carefully dug out a few small flowering shrubs and put them in a bag. She filled an old watering can with water. Then she found 3 long lengths of wood and some board paints. Now Priya collected all the things and took them out onto the side of the road. She fixed 2 of the sheets of cord of 2 of the pieces of wood which said road closed. Now Priya went back to the big pothole and emptied the basket of soil into it. She planted the shrubs and watered them. She then pushed the 3rd piece of wood into the soil and pinned the last sheet of cord to it. On it was a colorful sign. Now Priya removed the road closed signs and went home. Priya looked out of her window. Now she didn't see any pothole in the road now. In its place was a lovely, beautiful garden. So for seeing this garden, many crowd gathered there. People stopped to look. The children from the kindergarten stopped and saw this beautiful garden. When traffic passed by, driver smiled and slowed down. So they drew carefully round the garden. This news came in the newspaper. Shortly after the pictures appeared in the newspaper, the chief of police arrived to that area and even the mayor came, and all of them congratulated Priya for her small garden. The pothole was finally filled and a shiny new surface was put on the road. Now the garden today is called Priya's garden. It is full of lovely flowering shrubs. See how lovely Priya is. So we should not always write and wait for others. We should think and do our work. Whichever is possible, we can do it. So kindly do that work and be smart. So I think you you understood the story. We will meet in the next class, children. Thank you.